All right. Trying to put my back. Not gonna waste much time here waiting. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in on it. Donald Trump recently re-elected president of the United States. In case it didn't come through, president of the United States. Because see, unlike Donald Trump, I can admit that I made a mistake. Or I might have, and that's fine. Because I'm human. So Donald Trump's saying that he's always right and doesn't make mistakes. What's he saying? Anyone who voted for him, what were you thinking? Were you thinking that because he told you one or two truths, that he has all the truths? See, that's what con men, do to get your confidence. They let you in on a little something that no one else has been informed you about. Or they play into your fears or your hopes or any of that stuff. Your want to believe, your desire, your need. To believe. And they take that and the fact that you're trusting, and they find out all the things you do care about and all the things you don't care about. And go look at look, they like the same things you like and they hate the exact same things you hate. See how that works? That's fucking crazy. It's like he's reading your mind or something, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's crazy how like accurate he is to. Truly has never been a revolutionary like this. You know what Panama never did, or, Denmark or any of those other fucking people did to Joe Biden? You know what they never did to Joe Biden? On national television go, and this goes out to Joe Biden, fuck off. Because they did that to Trump. The king of, he's respected around the world. We're not a laughing stock. People aren't laughing at us now because, we got a real leader. No. They're laughing at us because Donald Trump is a coward bitch that rather than take on actual problems, he creates problems, and then when they're solved, goes, see? I alone can fix it. Also, you alone created the fucking problem, you piece of shit. Like when Mitt Romney was talking about he knows how to fix the problem with the economy. I'm like, you should. You're the one who broke it. You and Bain Capital. You and Bain Capital helped break the fucking U.S. economy. You should know how to fix it. Finding the murderer. I know exactly how she was murdered. I bet you do. I bet you know exactly how she was murdered. And let me guess, you were nowhere near, but you still know. You just know. There's such a problem at the border that Donald Trump tanked a deal to get a deal at the border done, banking on the fact that Democrats will either they'll win a majority and they don't have to worry about it, or they just repass the same bill later on and say, look, what a good job we did. Under the leadership of fat orange Hitler. You know, they're going to be watching the film footage of Donald Trump. And some of you guys out there supporting him. Say, if the world continues to spin the same way that we watch footage of Hitler, and people will have the same fucking questions. How could people be so fucking stupid? He is clearly a moron. Clearly. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. He is a fucking moron. And if you think he's smart, it might be because you're a moron. That could be it. Just saying. In case I didn't come through, if you think Donald Trump is smart, it might be because you're a moron. What if he's so fucking smart and he's so business savvy? How are his casinos doing? He's so smart and so business savvy. How come he doesn't have a casino in Las Vegas? He just has a hotel. Huh? He's so smart. He's so smart and so business savvy. What happened to Trump Water, Trump Steaks, Trump Airline, the American Football League? All this dude doesn't know how to make any money. He knows how to inherit it and how to blame people for his money being gone. So congratulations. I hope it feels good to own the libs and sign your own death warrant. You think he gives a fuck about you? This motherfucker lied about being at the fucking ground zero. They were taking names, writing people down. No ledger had him down there. Then Rudy Giuliani said he was down there, and I didn't see Hillary Clinton down there. There's photographs of the day where they're standing side by fucking side. You might think Trump's smart because you're a moron. Let's do a quick test. How'd you do in school? Just plain old primary school. And in high school, how'd you do there? Honestly, did you make A's and B's? And did you earn them? Or did you, cheat off people, tests from time to time, skate in with your homework at the last second, do makeup stuff to get extra points to carry you over that from that C to a B or from a B to an A or whatever you had to do. Extra credit type shit. How'd you do in civics? Did you take civics? Okay, last question. Why did it bother you so bad that Barack Hussein Obama did so many executive orders, and now Trump is doing shit that is unconstitutional, and you're not saying fuck all, you fucking hypocrite. You might be a moron. You might just be plain old stupid. Ending birthright citizenship ends your birthright citizenship. Because he has no nuance, does he? Oh, no, he only means illegals. Yeah, he only means illegals. Right. Because Donald Trump's not the type to power trip and go, well, you're not patriotic enough because you don't like me. Oh, he'd never do that. Really? He wasn't out there in California trying to make threats about not giving any aid or conditioning the aid. Do you remember Joe Biden conditioning any aid? Ever? Do you remember Barack Obama conditioning aid? Do you remember Bush, senior or junior, Clinton, anybody else, any other fucking president conditioned aid to fellow Americans or tried so hard to make you absolutely hate them? Has there ever been a president that has sowed so much discourse? That you here's the thing, you're a bunch of coward bitches too. You attack the fucking Capitol because you're so righteous, but you won't own it. Oh, I think it was Antifa. You know who the fuck it was. You know exactly who the fuck it was. It was you and your fucking toothless brigade of fucking morons, idiots, who don't understand how the system actually works. You know exactly who the fuck it was. It wasn't Antifa. You know, sometimes they get soup cans because you can't throw a brick. Maybe not in you, Trump, because you've had that stroke. That's probably why he has to use that other hand to, you know what I mean? That's why he has to get his water like that. The oranges. The oranges. No. Trump is totally one of the best presidents we ever fucking had. And Joe Biden should be ashamed for, being president, being that old, and not delivering a fucking youthful, someone at least half his age performance. Why didn't he give the same performance that Donald Trump did? Oh, that's right, because he had to be president all fucking day. While Donald Trump just had to sit around going, they're evil, they're bad, this is bad, here's things to hate, here's new things to boycott, here's some new stuff to buy, here's some new things, here's my new Bible. What billionaire has that much hawkable shit? Is Mark Cuban running around going, and if for a limited time you can buy my tennis shoes? No. Is Bill Gates going, hey man, got new Bill Gates t-shirts, new Bill Gates hats, so everybody can know exactly how much you love Microsoft and Bill Gates. For people afraid of Gog and Magog, MAGA sure is fucking close to that, isn't it? Probably have never even thought about it, have you guys? No, because you guys are the good guys. They're the bad ones. They want to kill babies. Oh, just can't wait to kill some babies. You know what the biggest fucking killer of babies is? The biggest killer of babies, bar none, And like, I mean, I'm talking no one's got anything close. Life. Seems that all of us have got a bad case of death. We were born with it when we came out of the womb. It's terminal. You can try and do whatever you want. Even if you try to die before it gets you, it gets you. See, you're screwed either way. So what the fuck are you guys doing? One, stepping in the way of sinners if you believe they're sinners. The Bible says, don't stand in the way of sinners. And you are literally standing in their way. Because you're a dumb shit. Because you just might be a fucking moron. I read this book and this book says to stop fucking doing what you're doing. It literally says to not do what you are doing. That's what your book fucking says. It literally says to not do what you're doing. So you are literally disobeying God. Every time a Christian goes out to try and fucking save a soul. Apparently you guys haven't read Revelation. Let the holy be holy, let the unholy be, let the clean be, let the wicked be wicked. No, I gotta save your soul. What if God doesn't want you? You have this misinterpretation that God wants all the souls. All of them. Because he would have it that no soul perish. And he will have it that no soul will perish. Because the ones he doesn't like, he just won't make them. Stop fucking trying to save people. God damn, that isn't your business. That's a family business between God and Jesus. They got that covered. Salvation is covered. You don't have anything to do with that. Nothing. None. Not even bringing the word. We're talking about a God that used a burning fucking bush, asshole. You might be a fucking moron. He needs me. For what? That's your hubris and your ego. He doesn't need you. The fuck would he need you for? What am I here for? Fuck you. That's what you're here for. Sit and wait and find out. Wait till someone calls on you. Stop making these stupid fucking decisions. You know, it's actually very good because, I mean, in a haystack, you're looking for a needle. They say bring a magnet. Problem is, a lot of the fucking straw is actually a bunch of fucking needles. And Donald Trump is that magnet that makes them all stand straight up and salute, don't they, Elon? You get David Duke to admit that he's a fucking racist. Well done. You get to find out how stupid people are and what they'll fucking believe. Like, I'm pretty sure Donald Trump and his people probably sowed the fucking idea that the trees out there that didn't burn in California, it's a big, huge conspiracy. Have you ever heard about like how like when the forest grows too thick, a wildfire comes and burns it, makes room for the new ones? That doesn't mean the seedlings. That means the ones that are the younger ones that are fresher, have sap in them still, and can fucking survive the fucking wildfire. Happens all the fucking time. It's not a conspiracy. It's not a new special fucking fire. You don't understand how things work. When you go out in the woods, when you go camping, do you go grab the fucking wettest, soppiest log, or do you try and find some dry shit to burn? Dry. So if your house is made of wood that's been sitting there to dry, designed specifically to dry, and next to it is a living tree, which is more likely to burn? And then you got fucking dumbass Donald Trump on fucking TV repeating over and over that the trees are very wet because they've been pulling up water because they're whatever. Because on that, the reason everyone's like, why the fuck do you keep explaining that? Why do you keep... The reason why is because on their side, they believe there's a special kind of fire created for this California wildfire that's only burning houses and not the fucking trees. Because they're fucking stupid and they don't understand how things fucking work. And their leader is Donald Trump. A lot of people don't know this, but trees soak up water. Did you know that? Did you know that the human body is mostly water? No one knows this. People are just finding this out now. No, Trump, you're just finding this out. You and your stupid fucking cohorts are fucking finding it. You and your followers are just figuring out how things work. We all know. Did you know that Lincoln was a Republican? A lot of people don't know that. Dude, you're the only fucking asshole. By now, you've got to be the only fucking asshole that didn't know that. That's running for president that didn't know that fucking Lincoln was a fucking Republican back when the Republicans were Democrats and Democrats were Republicans. Before the big Dixiecrat switch. You guys are fucking, I mean, Jesus Christ. You don't understand how anything works, yet you're going to be running off at the mouth so fucking much about how things should be. Man, just rolling that. That's not how it works. Well, it should. That's called a dictator, you fucking stupid shit. Well, that's what we need. Then what's the point of having a constitution? Oh, I love the Constitution. No, you don't. Shut the fuck up, you fucking moron. Here are some facts. They're very, very bad and very uncomfortable fucking facts. If you love America, you don't love the God of the Bible. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not kill. Well, fuck, that's how America got here, fuckers. The land was stolen by killing all the Native Americans. Thou shalt have no other God. America, you can have any gods you want. You see how it's in opposition? They're in opposition. They're not together. They're completely separate. Go down the list. Our laws are based on the... You know what? All morality is fucking based on the same shit, the same fucking principles of not stealing. Can you find me a fucking country on this fucking planet where they encourage rape and murder? And stealing? Even if it happens like in very bad fucking ways like it does around the world, they still fuck that person up. And when they do, you go, oh, we should be more like that. Okay, what is it? You don't want to be like that, or you want to be like more like, what do you want? You do what the... You might be a fucking moron. When you want something you don't want, you might be a fucking moron. When you don't want something you want, you might be a fucking moron. When you believe something you don't believe in, you might be a fucking moron. When you're trying to tell the Bible how it should be, when you're trying to tell God how he should be, rather than reading the book and seeing like what's going on. That's like reading like Tiger Woods' like autobiography and being going, oh man, it's crazy they started out with fucking basketball. No, for the first 10 years of his professional career, he was using a basketball. No, I read it in the book, man. Did you? Well, the guy that would synopsis it for me, you know, like corner Larry, he's out there reading Tiger Woods is autobiography, like loud. Yeah, he's the one who told me. I trust him, man. Street Corner Larry wouldn't fucking lie. Why would Street Corner Larry fucking lie to me? No, he had four walls, right? He wasn't just one of those lunatics out there just, yelling stuff with a street sign, in a cup. No, this was classy. He had a fucking big sign. And he had a room we could all go in. And instead of a cup, it was a plate. Instead of a baker's cup, it's a collection plate. Oh no, something about salvation or something like that. They were selling something. I don't know what exactly. I heard. I know that there was an orange basketball. Maybe. I don't know. I think that's what it said. If not, that's what it should say. Because wouldn't that be better? Oh, if he for the first 10 years he won the Masters with a basketball rather than a fucking golf ball or a soccer ball, wouldn't that be better? That's what you sound like going, God is this and God is that and God does this and God loves it and God, you sound fucking stupid, man. Until you meet the fucking guy. Well, I read it in the book. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you read in a book. Is he alive or dead? Okay, so maybe you just read his first half, and if you didn't walk away with the fact that he doesn't really like us that much, then you didn't pay attention to the fucking book very well. You didn't pay very attention at all. You didn't pay good attention to the fucking book at all. The meek shall inherit the earth. That does not mean timid, frail. That's what happens with the fucking context clue fucking vocabulary. Meek means teachable. Which means, yes, you're not so haughty and so proud that you can't learn anything. Does that sound like Donald Trump? I mean, he knows more about the Air Force than the Air Force Marines. He knows more fucking about the fucking space than goddamn astronauts. He knows more about, I mean, how he fits all this fucking bullshit knowledge into this bullshit. Probably why he's so fat. Cramming all that bullshit. Buying his own bullshit. That's not what, like stock buybacks. It doesn't help when you're selling bullshit. Let's see, Mar-a-Lago, I bought it for fucking, Dude, it would be a lot more convincing that your place was worth $1.5 billion if you hadn't been on fucking MTV. Talking exactly how much you paid for it and how much it's worth. The only way that property would have increased in value that much is like you decided, you mentally decided. Well, they had Donald Trump, the TV personality living here. So then we're going to double the price. Then they had Donald Trump, the politician living here. So we're going to double the price again. Then they had Donald Trump, the billionaire living here, which even though I'm not a billionaire, I've been telling people, so then you double the price again. And then Donald Trump, the president, and now you triple it. Because I've been a president, so we triple that. So now, yeah, $1.5 billion is what it's worth. Anyone who thinks that Mar-a-Lago is worth $1.5 billion, please try and Zillow a golf resort in California. One of the most expensive places to fucking live in America. Let me know what you come up with. Would you? Tell me what you find. In California. Tell me what you find. For an entire golf club resort. Yeah, but that's not in like the heart of, sweaty, nasty Tampa or whatever the fuck his fucking piece of shit is. No, that's in California. where the property value is probably way, way higher, where people with real money live. No? That's not where people with real money live? I could have swore Beverly Hills was out there. I could have swore that Orange County was out there. The OC. 90210. Just where most movie stars live out there. No? Oh, you're right. They live right as close as they can get to Trump because they want to kiss his ass because he's so rich and so powerful. No, that's you. That's you guys that are voting for him. You guys want to climb up his asshole. And if you had a vagina, I'm sure you'd want to climb in that too. Because you're a bunch of fucking stupid hypocrites. When Michelle Obama shows her arms, when Melania shows her tits, well, don't we have a lovely first lady? Isn't it nice to have a lovely first lady in the office again? Jesus Christ, man. There's something wrong with you. There's a sickness inside of you, and you, wow. You believe a lie. Like full-throated, wholehearted, believe a lie. To the point where you guys all sound exactly the same. Well, I've been Ghazi, and I've been, you know, the Hillary, and then, you know, and Obama, and, you know, and then he wasn't even born here, and, you know, and then you win one fucking election after throwing the world's largest hissy fit titty tantrum that has now burned across the world the term January 6th. Oh, believe me, the world knows when we ratify our election. Now. The entire world. We all got a nice little civics lesson that day, didn't we? What actually happens that day? So you want to talk about like that guy, you mad, dad's back. First off, why are you calling him dad? Gleefully calling him dad and daddy and what the fuck? Imagine a bunch of people running around calling Obama daddy or dad. Dad's home. Oh, dad's home. Ugh. And then you win we won, you mad. First off, that would be a lot more righteous if you hadn't done January 6th. Then you could be like, boo-hoo, you mad, whatever. If it was the other way around, where the January 6th people are going to jail where they fucking belong. This is how fucked up the MAGAverse is. You believe that January 6th was done by the FBI, but Trump was right to pardon all the people. You're a fucking moron. You believe that it was staged by fucking the FBI to make MAGA look fucking bad, and that justifies Donald Trump setting them free. People that were beating cops. Fuck you, I don't give a fuck. The camera showed every goddamn thing. People that were beating the cops, pepper spraying the cops, even if they were fucking, you understand that even if they were FBI and it was Antifa, Trump just fucking pardoned all of them, you dumb shit. And you're cheering because you're stupid. Because you believe that it's both yes and no simultaneously because you're stupid. We're finally breaking through the problem. You are dumb. You're dumb. I just proved it. You believe that Antifa set up MAGA to look bad and then Trump pardoned them. Trump was one of the people spreading the thing that was Antifa. You're stupid. Do you get that you're stupid? I know it's hard because you're dumb, but don't lose it because I'm sure you're probably forgetting already because your attention span probably isn't in the full 10 minutes that people usually have because they've been dumbing people down. You're asking them to fucking get rid of the fucking Department of Education. That's how dumb you are. You want your kids to be even more stupid than you. Because you might disagree with some books that are there that, according to the Constitution, have the right to be there. Freedom of press. You're stupid. You're not smart. He's not playing 27D chess. He's playing you stupid shit. One more proof. Hillary can't win. Hillary can stand up to Putin. Oh, why Putin wants me to win? Yeah, because he would rather have a puppet. No puppet, no puppet. What a good comeback. What a brilliant comeback. Oh, let's give it up to the master, the fucking master tactician with the fucking brilliant comeback of no puppet, no puppet. He has the best words, doesn't he? No puppet. No puppet. You're the puppet. Those are his great, awesome, inspiring, dignified, 5-year-old words. And how many of you cheered when the fucking school bully basically tried to flush the nerd's head in the toilet? You know, she was the first valedictorian of her college. What was Trump again? Oh, yeah, he won't let you look at his fucking grades. She will because she read the fucking speech at her graduation. You can look up her, you can get her grades all day long. Donald Trump will fucking sue you. Seriously. Go try to get his grades. Go try to get his grades. They're so great that he won't let you look at them. They're so, because you'll feel so shitty about how smart he is. He got A, triple pluses across the fucking board. And that's why he must make sure that all of his fucking school records are sealed because he doesn't like to brag, he doesn't like to brag about, anything. He's not the bragging type. I'm really rich. And these are some really great, and I know the best words. A brain. Hillary was right. You're deplorable. A basket of deplorables. You cheer on January 6th while they're attacking. When they start losing, you accuse it of being Antifa. When Joe Biden is full on certified and your God King, orange fucking Hitler, is not anointed, ruler of the universe from here forth on. You then go into denial mode that, oh, I'll admit Joe Biden is the president. Fuck you. Fuck you and everyone like you. Do you see anybody denying that Trump won? The first one? Or the second one? The second, or the first time or the second time? Sure, the people cried because they saw this coming, where we are now, what he's doing, the stupid shit he's doing now. Trying to start a war with our allies. Do you know who that helps? Not us. No puppet. No puppet. You're the puppet. Why would I attack my own country and like wedge between Canada and some of our other fucking nearest allies? Why would I drive a wedge between them, thereby making us weaker globally? And I don't see why Vladimir Putin would do it. I know our FBI. What you ought to do is you ought to trust Vladimir Putin and his research. Because you'd rather be Russian than a Democrat. Trust me. Oh, those baby killing fucking assholes are not Americans at all. These Russians are more American than those fucking Democrats. I get that doesn't make any sense, but trust me. Just repeat it to your friends. I'd rather be Russian than a Democrat. Realize it means you wouldn't be an American. Yeah. I'd rather rule in hell than fucking serve in heaven. And you're proud of what? We rule in hell. Yeah. Yeah. You know, awesome. AC/DC's down here. They're not? That was just a song? Oh. Who's down here then? I heard it's going to be cool. What do you mean the devil lied? Where are you going to put that big old pineapple? Why are you bending me over? What do you mean when it stops hurting, we'll get something bigger? For how long? Forever? Oh, is this where fucking black holes come from? It gets so big that it just becomes small. It just starts sucking in the entire universe into it. Big swirling butthole. Just sucking. And full of shit. Damn, man. Donald Trump is the biggest piece of shit probably ever made. Pardon me. And, you know, in the off chance that this is going to be watched by his little fucking Gestapo, not gazpacho. Gazpacho is a soup, Marjorie Taylor Greene. We're looking for Gestapo. Gestapo. Sorry, we can't give you any points this round. And Lauren GED Barbie Boebert is not wonton murders. They're not killing a bunch of wontons. It's wanton. If you stop taking pictures of yourself and selfies and stuff, you'll notice that your phone can go on the internet. Type in, no, not dictionary, because that's probably the other site you go to. Type in dictionary. Not with a K. Beetlejuice. Not with a K. Not dictionary. Dictionary. Now Matt Gaetz is here. He heard something about dick and just started showing up, huh? There's Santos. There he is, right on time. Right on cue. Whole clown car of fucking DC villains. Give me a joke. That's the best and brightest of your guys. Give me a joke. I would like to have him on the show. I'm like, all right, we're gonna have now we're gonna have Brent Wayne Mullins come on here and give us his opinions about some things right here. Thank you very much for waiting. We've had you waiting for like about 15, 20 minutes. I'm sorry about that. Go ahead and we got it here, and we have him on the screen. Okay, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce you. Give me a joke, and then hang up and just let him fucking sit in that shit. You wanted a joke? There it is. There's a joke. Him. His thoughts, his opinions, the words he says. It's like these fuckers don't know there's a goddamn camera rolling, man. They're fucking just, you might be a moron. You might be just a moron who doesn't understand how things actually work. And there's a test. You can look up things, and I wouldn't look up on the internet. There's a library. Oh, I don't trust them liberal. The library has liberal in the, no. Your refusal to learn and refusal to understand is the very thing that they use to subjugate you. Your inability to comprehend is, well, it's downright shocking, honestly. It's absolutely stunning to me how little the average American understands. Newscasters, all these other people, even the people that work for them. I mean, you can see that they're not. Oh, they're lying. You know what? Did you ever think that maybe they're being, yes, they're being paid to lie, but did you ever think that maybe they believe? Oh my God, yeah. I wouldn't give you the news to read out there and it's a lie. True. We are MSNBC. We are CBS. There's a lot riding on if we get this wrong. Yeah, there's a lot riding on if we get this wrong. So get out there and read the fucking news. Also, once you get into a certain while, man, I mean, now your job is dependent. How many of those news people, Fox, no, Fox News, fucking any of those fucking news broadcasters, even your local news guy, how many of them, after working there for like 5, 10 years, you know, even 4 or 5 years, gotten used to the fucking money and been the recognition of being on TV, how many of them are going to give that up because one story comes in that they fudged a bit of the facts? But you left out the part about the thing, you're like, yeah, there's a reason for that. Yeah, but that's not the whole story. I know. And if you say anything about it on the air, you don't work here anymore. Bye-bye car, bye-bye house. Every now and again, as a gatekeeper, you let a lie slip through just so you can keep your fucking job. And or you don't, you're paid enough that you're fucking willfully ignorant. You don't care what's on that fucking screen as long as those checks keep cashing. You don't care what happens outside the fucking building because you don't really partake in that, do you? Megyn Kelly, does she actually get out there and do and mix it up with the people? You know, all those snapshots of Al Roker out there just chilling with the, telling the weather to the fucking people in the corner. You know what I mean? Oprah Winfrey just hobnobbing with the fucking poor folk. Right? No. Sean Hannity doesn't fucking do that. Fucking all those fucking people don't hang around with us. Yet you're convinced they're one of you. J.D. Vance wants you to believe that he's one of the people. Fucking piece of shit can't even order a goddamn donut. He can't even order a dozen donuts properly. Like a normal human being. Is that his first time ever having to go to a store like that and having to do it? Because, I mean, he's got that hillbilly elegy, whatever his book is. If he's supposed to be of the people, how come you don't know how to order a fucking dozen donuts? Okay, then how come you don't know how to fucking talk to people? Because the guy behind the counter, you're like, or the lady behind the counter, how long have you been working here? Good. How long have you been working here? Good. The fuck was that, dude? How long have you been working here? Good. Let's get some of those, and whatever looks, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Even if it's a photo op. Get 2 glazed, 2 jelly filled, and get 6 plain and 6 chocolate. I know that's more than a dozen, but I'll fucking the dozen is for the fucking whatever, and these are for me. How long have you been working here? Do you like it? Come in. Hey, we're gonna film something. Would you want to be on TV? You wouldn't want to be on TV. Is there anyone in the back there that would want to be on TV? We have the vice president out here. And so that way you just walk in like, hey, how's it going? Yeah. And then like instead of being like, oh, cool, the vice president. They're like, hey, I really don't want to be on TV. Hey, can we blur her face out? Just take a quick second and poke your fucking head in. Anybody in here want to be on TV real quick? We got the vice president. Okay, would you mind going to the back? Because that guy still wants to be up front. We just want to have like a photo op with him, you know what I mean? And then even then, you can be like, I was there that day. I remember that fucking creepy, weird motherfucker coming in there. How long have you been working here? Good. This is where you belong. Keep doing it. Good. A whole year? Oh, that's great. So you can make a whole career out of making donuts for the rest of your fucking shitty life. So the next time I come in here, you'll probably be in here too. Like if I come back in like 7 years. Good. Good. That's job security. Good. Not really. I'd like to have a family and, and get a wife or, something. I can't do that on a donut salary. Good. Good. Just whatever looks good there. And then yeah, throw some donuts in there too. Oh, those are donuts. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Fist bump or dap. Yeah, there we go. That's how they do it, right? I am hip. I am with it. I have guy liner on. Oh, this is too much. Okay, I don't have guy liner on. I did not call Trump America's Hitler. As you can see now, I have a beard. That's what's changed. You want to know what's changed between that JD Vance and this JD Vance? I've grown up. I became a man, and when I became a man, I realized that his dick tastes phenomenal. His butthole is amazing to kiss. You can't even imagine how great it is. So great, I grew a beard. He likes little rough edges, you know what I mean? He likes that rough. And be spanked with the fucking Forbes magazine. As he whispers to the girl, "You remind me of my daughter." That's your hero. Paid off a porn star. Before his first. Well done. Well done. You really picked a winner. So how's that winning going? Going good? And I would hate for you to feel like, you were lied to. By Satan himself. If Donald Trump's the Antichrist, that would make Elon Musk probably the false prophet. Like I said, if we never go to Mars, if we're never going to Mars, if all the shit that he's projecting as far as our future, if we never get there, looks like someone lied. False prophecy. And when we get to Mars, think about American. Yeah! He looks like a fucking jerking off to fucking. Boy, you guys love some gay ass shit for people that are so against gay people. YMCA, really? 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 As he does his tugging off people dance. You were some gay motherfuckers for people that don't like gay people, dude. You did some gay ass shit. Like kiss his fucking ass all the time. The golden Bob's Big Boy that they turned to look like Donald Trump. That was a Bob's Big Boy. I'm sorry, man. They just found a Bob's Big Boy and dipped it in gold and like changed the hair to look like fucking Trump's. Boy, you guys were taking photos with this shit. I had no idea there was the fucking trash. The trash garbage truck went viral with you guys. You might be a moron. You might be a moron. Just okay. Take the Trump Vance off of it. And what do you have that you guys have been so cheering on? Garbage truck. You're cheering on a garbage truck that's been painted. Do you think he actually ever drives that truck? That garbage. You think he bought it? Or do you think he paid for that with your money? Remember when he said he wasn't going to have time for golfing, and he golfed pretty much the whole time. And when I'm elected, I won't have time for golfing, believe me. And that's all he did. Somewhere like 300 something rounds, I believe, where Obama, you lost your shit that Obama got like 150, 180 rounds in, or 180 games, whatever. Trump crushed that easy. Easy. Like in his first fucking year, I believe. You're just stupid. And yet you still cling to him like a security blanket of some sort, like he's going to help you in any way. Did he help Michael Cohen in any way, shape, or form? Michael Cohen said he would take a bullet. He was Donald Trump's fixer. He professed he would take a bullet. Now he's sitting there going, how can these idiots fall for it like he wasn't one of them? That was on TV screaming about, I'll take a bullet for you. You guys might just be stupid. Just toss it around a little bit. Do you really think Donald Trump knows more about the military than the generals? Because Donald Trump's never fought in a war, and the generals have. Donald Trump has gone to military academy, but they continued on and joined the military and served. They fought. They served more. They fought and they did shit that they earned respect of people to the point they got bumped up through the ranks to the highest in the marks in the military, having read like all kinds of stuff about army, about wars, about the fight, the different battles throughout the history. Rome, studying how things went, how the strategies and stuff like that. Only to have Donald Trump walk up, Captain Bone Spurs, and say, I know more about military than this fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy. Look at him. Then he has the indecency, and you guys laugh. It was one of your own. You should have known by that he is the snake in the poem. He's a Republican. You guys used to cheer on all the time about McCain. But when Donald Trump insults him, you guys cheered. He's a war hero because he was captured. I like my heroes to be captured. Well, you know what, Donald Trump? I like my heroes to actually fucking try at least. You didn't even fucking try. Neither did Clinton, but Clinton's not my hero. Yeah, he's not a hero of mine either. That's the thing, you guys are so entrenched and ensconced in your vein of, you guys are right, and you're so fucking hardcore about you that when someone gets elected, you guys change everything about yourselves to fucking to suck ass to the leader of the fucking group. You do. McCain was the primary. He was primary, so that's who Republicans wanted to win. It was John McCain who they wanted for president. They pushed forward George Bush, and you guys all fell on your knees and voted and swore up and down how great of a president he was as he fucking floundered the entire country into a goddamn shithole. As he declared mission accomplished to a war that we just evacuated. You might just be stupid. How are those trials on Benghazi? I keep asking, but I haven't been getting an answer. How are those trials on Benghazi going? Are they back down to the big info about those 4 guys who died? They find out what Hillary knew? Remember, Trey Gowdy? They're going to get to the bottom. Where is Trey Gowdy? And he was like, I'll tell you what, the American people deserve it. Fuck you. Hypocrite, liar, piece of shit. You know what? All they gotta do. You know how I know you're stupid? Do people that vote for fucking because you guys, all they have to do is say it's for the kids, and you guys go, oh shit, oh god, if it's for the kids, we gotta pass this bill. You gotta pass the bill. It's for the kids. Did you read it? No, but it's for the kids. It's freeing the kids from the freedom of the freedom, focus, and for the kids. Oh my God, why won't you people sign this fucking bill? It's for the kids. That's all they have to say. It's for the kids, and kids are being trafficked, and any fear that you have about it, and then they want it to happen. And you sign right on the fucking dotted line. They don't have to show you proof. They don't have to show you evidence. They don't have to show you nothing. Oh, they're eating the adrenochrome. Adrenochrome? Oh, God. That's the good stuff in the kids. I heard about adrenochrome. You might be just stupid. You might just be stupid. When you're terrified that hardcore and that quickly about something you just found out existed and you haven't even verified that it actually even exists, you're probably stupid. Probably fall for a lot of shit. Just because your friends fall for it too doesn't mean that you're fucking right. Especially when it's basically a pyramid scam. Because that's what Trump does. He said that he never said, I never settle. If you settle, there's blood in the water. He said that while debating or whatever the fuck it was they were doing. It was some kind of fucking thing right before he took office. And then right before he took office the first time, settled the debt like he does very often. He does settle. But you guys still cheer that he's this tough guy that fights and fights and fights and fights. He hasn't been fighting for the last 4 years. You've been fighting for him. He hasn't done anything. He hasn't done shit. Falling asleep in court? You think that's fighting? Being found guilty and walking away from, you think that's and the judge says it's not because you. Just in case anyone outside thinks, you know. The office that you hold is special, not you. If it weren't for that, we'd have you arrested and thrown in fucking jail like the piece of shit you are. Essentially. And you guys think this is justice. You just might be stupid. Just a thought. Just a thought. You might want to keep an eye on that. Because you're not very bright. And people will probably take advantage of you. And Reason and rationalizing have long escaped you and eluded you. So, I mean, this is basically what Yeshua meant when he said, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do." That also further proves that he's not God, because he yelled out, "Father, why hast thou forsaken me?" Not me, why have I done this to myself? Then it says that God handed over everything. And he so loved the world that he sent his only begotten Son. And you're not bright. So you don't understand it, even though it's very plain, simple English. Red letter. Who do they say the Son of Man is? Some say you're Elijah. Some say you're John the Baptist. Others say you're in the line of the prophets. And who do you say I am? You are the Son of the living God. Blessed are you, for it is not flesh that has told you this, but my Father who is in heaven. Not very bright. Not very bright. Do not make a public display. What would Jesus do bracelet? I got my what would Jesus do earrings? What would Jesus do necklace? I got my Jesus Saves t-shirt. Don't make a public display. Like the hypocrites. And then you guys all, I love when he just goes in there, flips over the money changers. Oh yeah, I'm going to go to the bake sale this Sunday at church. You just might be fucking stupid. Or you might be just dumb. You're probably just stupid. And if you vote for Donald Trump, you're probably just stupid. Very, 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 very stupid. Sorry.